we've seen Jeffrey Hinton win a Nobel Prize, in physics. I think the DeepMind guys won a prize in chemistry. Um, AI eating the world is definitely proving out right now. Do you have any predictions or just things that people aren't talking about in terms of what AI is going to look like in a year from now, 5 years from now? We just mentioned some of the recent news. Obviously, there'll likely be an reacceleration of that. I mean, it almost seems that physics will become AI, chemistry becomes AI. Do you have any other sort of philosophies of how to navigate the next 1 to 5 years?
I'm really excited for it. And I believe that the changes are happening at a rate where humans are still adapting. And just from the point of view of software developers, the job is changing all the time. If you were coding today like you were coding 10 years ago, you'd be out of a job because people would say, what, you're not using code review? In many cases, you're not using source control. You're using some editor from 10 years ago. No, developers are used to constantly turning over the way that they work, even in the enterprise. And it's probably going to go a little bit faster, but it's not going to be some fundamental change. And I believe that humans are really good at always finding ways to increase the complexity of the things they build, to yearn, to demand more. And I think back to John Maynard Keynes, who said more than 100 years ago that in the future we'll be working something crazy like 5 hours a week, and that sounds absurd right now. I really believe that humans will find a way to always yearn for more, and that as AI coding tools help us deal with more complexity, more complex requirements, we're just going to build better technology that's fundamentally more complex. And so, you kind of conserve the amount of complexity in the system that humans need to deal with. And we're always going to be that much ahead of what AI can do. That's going to be the case for, at least the next 5 years or so. I think all bets are off beyond that, but I'm fundamentally optimist, and that's why I'm doing this.